Hey, so how you doing out there? I'm Liz, and I had some questions for some wonderful people that we all know. Meagan Good and Devon Franklin. I know they're doing amazing things in their lives right now, and I've read their book, The Wait. I think it's an awesome book, phenomenal. And I had some questions about a few things. So, if they ever watch this video and they feel free to answer or leave a comment or tell me some answers to these questions, that'd be great. Also, open to everybody that wants to answer the questions. But I would like to know, as far as the way anybody who's interested in the waiting, celibacy, all that kind of stuff, exactly where do you start? I read the book and I think that they had a lot of great tips in there, a lot of great advice. But as far as those women and men that are sex addicts, I would like to know, where do they start? Um, I know that the wait was also for people who have been in serious relationships and they were sexually active in the beginning and then they chose to stop. If they were, either one of them, the male or the female, were a sex addict, how would they go about uh, learning to um, calm it down, or what advice could you give your usual normal sex addict these days, for males and for females? A lot of times sex addicts are more male than female. It's what society says, or studies show at times, but everyone knows that they can be male and female. So that's why I wanted to pose a question to Devon Franklin and Meagan Good, to see what viewpoints they have, or if they had looked into this at all, and what advice that they could give or suggest to the male sex addict or the female, and the female sex addict, those that are not in relationships, those that are married, but they have that issue and they're living with that. What would you, well, not that are married, but are about to be married, what would you advise those sex addicts to do in respects to going about celibacy or waiting now in order to do the right thing that God wants them to do? What would you tell them? That's pretty much my question. So, and it's open to everybody. If anybody else wants to comment, an answer, or a comment or some type of advice, great. But I definitely want to hear back from Meagan Good and Devon Franklin. Hopefully they'll drop a comment or something. Again, I'm Liz, and yeah, so have a good day. Bye, and be blessed.